What it do, baby?
Yeah, you already know. Welcome to NBA Tweets, where we talk about what the players are tweeting about. Sports, news, media, memes, comedy, and some tragedy. Gayle King, you fucked up. You fucked up bad.
It's been said that his legacy is complicated.
Huh?
Because of a sexual assault charge, which was dismissed in 2003, 2004. Is it complicated for you as a woman, as a WNBA player?
It's not complicated for me at all. I just never have ever seen him being the kind of person that would do something to violate a woman or be aggressive in that way.
But Lisa, you wouldn't see it though. As his friend, you wouldn't see it. Is it even a fair question to talk about it, considering he's no longer with us?
No, it's not a fair question. Not only did the man pass, I'm not saying you can never talk about it, but it just happened. People haven't had a chance to even heal, and you're bringing this up, man. You're like a bad comedian who can't feel out the room, who can't gauge the temperature, not only in the climate of what's going on in Kobe's death, but in this interview with somebody in front of you, Lisa, and props to her for handling it so well, because I'm guessing this was pretty upsetting to her too, but she's clearly not comfortable with what you're asking her and what you're implying. That's the thing. It's not just that you're asking a question, but you're going on with Lisa. You wouldn't notice it because he's your friend. You're pushing it. You're perpetuating it, and you're insinuating that he is guilty in some fashion, which he was not found guilty. But you're pressing the issue. You're trying in some sick, weird way to get her to disparage this man who literally just passed away days ago. So I'm not really feeling the sympathetic position. I mean, you brought this on yourself, and you had an opportunity. Lisa gave you an opportunity to, a back door to just, walk away from this situation, and you just kept pushing it.
I think that the media should be more respectful at this time. It's like if you had questions about it, you've had many years to ask him that.
Boom.
I don't think it's something that we should keep hanging over his legacy. I mean,
perfectly handled.
It went to trial.
Yeah, but it was dismissed because the victim in the case refused
Bitch,
to
we know
testify.
what fucking happened. Do you know what happened?
And I think that's how we should leave it.
Wow. Well said, Lisa. Goddamn. And let's go to the comments. And here we have a picture of Gayle King and good old Harvey Weinstein, who, I don't know if you've seen this guy recently, but this guy turned into a fucking ghoul. I mean, I guess he was always a monster, but man, look at this shit. Oh my God. It's like a demon taking on his true form. Oprah and Gayle are both promoting the Kobe, Michael Jackson, and Russell Simmons allegations, but can't seem to remember the guy who is currently standing trial. Show me video of Oprah or Gayle badgering one of Harvey Weinstein's acquaintances the way Gayle did Leslie. Alright, well, let's move on from that. Let's check out the All-Star results. Giannis Antetokounmpo is getting roasted again for his terrible All-Star picks. I was watching the draft live, and you could just see LeBron's face. Like every time Giannis picks someone,
So I'm gonna go with Joel Embiid.
Ooh.
LeBron was like, "You stupid motherfucker."
So I'm gonna go with Joel Embiid.
Ooh.
Have some balls, man. You don't gotta take that slimy, slick, skinny ass nigga.
What?
All right, he said it, not me. Oh, Anthony Davis on Team LeBron, Kawhi Leonard, Luka Doncic, James Harden. Team Giannis has Joel Embiid. Put on a miserable performance yesterday, going 1 for 10. Pascal Siakam, I mean, okay, but he ain't no damn Kawhi Leonard. You had an opportunity to pick Kawhi first. Kemba Walker over James Harden. No. This guy said, I'm sorry, did LeBron get to pick his entire all-star squad first? Going to need a 30s for 30 immediately, breaking down Giannis's draft process.
Oh, yes!
Giannis during the 2020 All-Star Game draft.
You see how Paul George ran around the rack? He wanted to pull from the left. Yeah, so maybe
Paul
he should have came
George
from the left.
putting up bricks. Oh my god. Bro, my sentiments exactly. LeBron as the draft was unfolding and Giannis kept reaching. Oh, the charity Giannis chose for the All-Star Game, watching him draft his team because they know they gonna lose. Should never be a GM in the future, ever. In the future or ever. Are those two different? Fuck it.
Delete that.
And then I saw someone post, has anyone taken the time to explain to Giannis that he doesn't need to think about salary space for an all-star game? This kind of crossed my mind. It seems like Giannis' only goal was to draft the all-star Africans. No other way you can explain this shit. Yeah, you got Embiid, Siakam, Kemba. Ooh. Adebayo, I don't know what his background is. I'm not even gonna suspect. Gotta respect it, he picked his African brothers first. Now, I'm not one to perpetuate the double standard. But what if Steve Nash had compiled an all-white all-star team? Him, Jeff Hornacek, Steve Kerr, Dirk Nowitzki. Do you really consider him white?
Don't take your eyes off the 4 white dots. You're about to see Kobe like he's floating in front of you. In a minute, you're going to look at a white wall or you're going to look up at your ceiling and you'll blink over and over. If you've been staring at the 4 dots, Kobe's going to be floating in front of you. If you look at the ceiling, it's going to look like he's looking down on you. Give this
that shit worked. Kobe's looking at me. How do I get this image out of my head? Oh my god. Bro, okay, how long is that supposed to last? Alright, I think it went away. Whew. No, it's still there. Holy shit. Most of these TikTok videos are cringy as hell, man. It's a bunch of I'm still seeing Kobe. It's mostly a bunch of like cringy ass like challenges and stuff, and honestly I can't even watch half of them. I'll start out watching them and then like 5 seconds in it's like, you know, someone's mom is gonna get slapped with a fucking bottle of Coke with 30 Mentos in it, and you're like, what? Come on, man, what are these teenagers doing with their life? And it's finally fading away. Whew. You know, we had J-Lo and Shakira. Why does that look like a dildo in her hand? We had J-Lo and Shakira snap, absolutely go off during Super Bowl weekend. Only way to cap off this month in performances for the NBA All-Star Game, you get Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, and City Girls. Can you imagine? Twerkathon. What do y'all think of the trades made at the deadline? We got D'Angelo Russell going to the Timberwolves, which I don't even know who's on the Timberwolves anymore. When I think of the Timberwolves, I only thought of Karl Anthony Towns and Wiggins. So we got D'Angelo Russell, Karl Anthony Towns, Jarrett Culver, Josh Okogie, Malik Beasley, and a bunch of guys I don't recognize except Alan Crabb. Wow, man. D'Lo cannot catch a fucking break. This is big for the Timberwolves. They came up in this deal. Meanwhile, we got Jay Crowder to the Heat as well as Andre Iguodala. I like this, man. I like what the Heat are doing. I like Iguodala as a player, and it's along with Jimmy Butler is going to be a highly defensive team. I don't know if that's how you can describe a defensive team. Highly defensive. This guy says, "I'm sorry you had to play with Iggy, dude. I've been dreaming on you here for a long time. That's kind of a little weird comment. I'll drop a like. Yeah, Jay Crowder and Andre Iguodala are not what you would call game changers, but they're pieces. They're pieces, and that's what you need on a championship contending team. Not that this team is contending for a championship, but you need pieces. You need a couple stars, which I guess you can say in Jimmy Butler, I've never really bought into him being a superstar or necessarily even an all-star, but he certainly is a star of that team. And yeah, they got a good organization right now. I'm looking forward to seeing them in the playoffs. Not going to watch them play during the regular season. A lot of hate for Andre Iguodala. That just shows you how strong the hate for the Warriors is. I mean, they hate you after you even leave. We're coming to Chicago. Oh man, what I would do to go to an all-star game. I still got my fingers crossed. I got an ace. I got a card up my sleeve. I got an ace in the hole. I have a possibility to go to the all-star game. And I'm saying that that's wishful thinking. I really do. There's a chance I could go. I'm not going to say how, but if I do go, I'll tell you how. Thanks for watching. If you liked what you see, hit the like button, subscribe, comment, and check out one of my other videos.